friends. If you're new here, my name is April, and this is going to be the long version of all of my shorts in one series for my Crockpot series for September, and I hope you guys enjoy. If you prefer just the shorts, you can go ahead and check them out in my short section on my profile, and thank you so much for watching. Today we're going to be making a chicken stir fry in the crock pot. It is super easy, so let's get into it. As always, there will be a taste test at the end, so go ahead and keep watching if you want to see that. I put 2 chicken breasts cut up in the crock pot. Now I'm going to go ahead in with a 1-pound bag of some broccoli. Okay, now we're going to add in some bell peppers and onions, as well as some julienne carrots. As for seasonings, I have a couple today. So I've got some chicken bouillon, black pepper, garlic salt, crushed red pepper, onion powder, some minced garlic, and some sweet chili sauce. Now that we have everything in the crock pot, go ahead, give it a good stir, and then we're gonna cook it on high for 5 hours. I paired it with some brown rice and some quinoa. This is part 2 of my crockpot series. Today we're making some barbecue chicken. I got 2 breasts right here in my crock pot. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up a little bit of red onion, get that in as well, and then we'll talk seasonings. Look at how much onion this huge red onion gave me. So anyway, I'll probably only do like 1/4 of this because it was such a big onion. We're also gonna add 2/4 cup of water to the bottom of our crock pot as well. Let's go ahead. Garlic salt, onion powder, chicken bouillon, this red jalapeno garlic seasoning, some habanero seasoning, and of course some black pepper. You can totally skip this step. I will never. Need some green chili as well. I'm gonna cook that on high for 5 hours. You can also cook it on low if you have the time for about 8 hours. My chicken is now done. I went ahead and drained off the extra water. I shredded it up and I put some barbecue sauce in there, and this is how we're looking. I'm gonna go ahead and toast up my buns. I've got fries in the air fryer, and we'll make sandwiches with that. I prefer pickles on mine, but you could top yours with whatever. That's just how I enjoy mine. This is how it's looking. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and give it a taste test. Keep the plate under. Good morning, my friends. Today we are up early for yet another crockpot meal. This is going to be part 3 of my crockpot series. So today we're going to be making some steak bites with some mushrooms, some potatoes, a bunch of onion. If you don't like onion, feel free to omit, but let's go ahead and get into it. And as usual, there will be a taste test at the end of the video. First things first, this is going to be our ingredients. So I've got some onions, stew meat, these little potatoes, some mushrooms. Here's our seasoning. So we got au jus, minced garlic, parsley, black pepper, onion, and garlic salt. I went ahead and rinsed my potatoes. That's the first thing I'm going to add to my crock pot. I seasoned my meat, and I'm going to put that on top of the potatoes. By the way, I did season the potatoes. You just got to be careful with the salt because you do have that au jus gravy going in last. I also put in a tablespoon of some minced garlic. I'm going to go ahead and add about half of this bag of onion. Got my au jus mixed into about 2 cups of water. It calls for 3, so I'm going to do another cup of water on top of this. Put the lid on my crock pot. I'm going to let that cook on low for about 8 hours, and about 2 hours before, we're gonna clean our mushrooms and put them in the pot as well. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a taste test. This is how we're looking. Ooh, I'm excited. Get a little half. Today I'm gonna be making some red chili shredded beef into some queso tacos. I've got a chuck roast. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my crock pot whole, and we can shred it later, as well as a little bit of red chili. Easy seasonings today. So I have this habanero seasoning, black pepper, red chili flakes, onion powder, and garlic salt. If you prefer some chopped onion, like cooked down, I would say add some right now. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lid on and cook it on low for 8 hours. First voiceover ever, how exciting. So as you can see here, I'm just placing some cheese. I've got Colby Jack. Then I'm putting the tortilla on top. And then I'll take the non-stick spray and give that a bit of a spritz. A flip, and as you can see here in a second, the cheese is nice and crispy. Yes, there we go. Next, I'm going to add that red chili beef over top. And y'all, there's so many variations for this. You could put it in a regular flour quesadilla, taquitos, chimichangas. There's so many variations. Guys, let's go ahead and give this a taste test, and once the taste test is over, I'll post some other pictures of some other things that I've made with the red chili beef. So let's go ahead. If you made it this far, just know I appreciate you so much for watching my video. I really do try to put my all into these videos, and I really do hope you guys enjoy. If there's anything else you would like to see from me, please leave a comment below. Let me know, and I'll try to put that out. And thank y'all for watching. Have a good day.